Three, two, one. Alright, yo, what up? Welcome in. Much love. Trav here. I hope you're doing awesome. Hope you're doing amazing. Hope all your wildest dreams come to fruition as ours did in this draft deck. Although we're missing a fling and a second brute strength, which we could really use. It's going to be hard to actually connect with this consuming fervor. It's also kind of important that we draw a third land and not multiple Thresher Lizards in a row. Doom Dissenter to Magma Spray. Third land. Oh my god. Sometimes you get dicked. We're not dead though. We're okay. I'm glad I have Khopesh instead of Ronus Monument. I didn't mention in the draft, but Khopesh is especially good in red versus black because you need the toughness boost versus their Splendid Agonies and so on. They have nothing so far. Maybe we might see a Vizier of Deferment. Okay, I'll spray that. So we're still ahead even though we've missed a land. Pursue Glory. I'm not ready to play Consuming Fervor. I'm going to cycle and look for that land, which we found. I am ready to play Consuming Fervor. Our dude has Trample. Attack you. Our dude is big. Fucks with it. We've got good follow-up coming. Edifice. Yeah, it's annoying, although it's a lot of mana for them to do that, so it's not that annoying. Sun-Scorched Desert to the Dome! Ba-ba-ba-ba-bing! And they're going to have to keep up mana for this. We can exert and then put a counter and a Khopesh, and it would be 6, putting them to 4. And then we're just one Manticore away. Dusk! Ooh, that was fucking sick. I'm down with that. Okay, Lizard. Nice rare, actually. Puts them in a decent spot. That was a sick 3 for 1. Although we've got a lot more fat coming. Although, shit, man, I don't know. They've got 5 cards in hand. Definitely don't like this. Although the good news is, and a Lord of the Accursed. This is some constructed shit. 4-3. Dude, I don't really want to trade with either of those. I guess I kind of have to offer it. And hope that the opponent just takes. They can dusk it back. Kind of sucks. Now, I could have played Nefcrop and Bloodrage Brawler. They took. Good for us. I'm not going to do that, though, because I don't want to discard the Manticore. I don't want to discard the Nefcrop. I believe the Manticore is going to be important for us actually winning this game. That was crazy. Got to alter our plans to play around that. Although we're still doing okay. Things could be a lot worse. We draw land. We throw down Manticore. We've got a 4-4. We've got a 4-4. Opponent's at 4. That's kind of a decent spot to be in. Opponent offers a trade. I'm going to take all day because of this Dawn card, and also because this represents a lot more than 1 life, 1 or 2 life drain. Good news, we're not going to see Liliana's Mastery. Don't need to worry about that. Also good news, either land or spell are decent draws. Splendid Agony on the Lizard. Kind of annoying, it's whatever. Find myself in the same position as before. Okay, can't attack. I'm still refusing to play the Bloodrage Brawler. Because the Manticore just seems way too valuable here. Okay, take to the face. Card that would be good. Brute Strength. Insult to Injury could be decent. Miasmic Mummy. Well, that changes things a little bit. Not too much. I'm still going to discard the Brawler, because the Manticore is like the same +3 damage and really lessens the impact from drawing a land. Which we didn't do, but we can steal a Lord on this turn. I'm going to do that. Take your Lord. Opponent's deck looks quite good. Them discarding Anointer Priest to me has me a little bit sketched out. Implies that they have good cards that do things. Okay. Attack. Attack, exert. Ship the turn. Jeru's Resolve. Block your Neff Crop. Well, we can still kill the Miasmic Mummy, so it's not the worst thing. We are at 12. Bontu. That shit is scary. I still don't think I can afford to trade with the Wayward Servant because I have so few creatures and I'm trying to win through Edifice. I think I need to draw a land and a pump spell. Wow, it's okay, they've got no cards left. I have the land. So this is going to put them to, I'll put it on, I'm going to put it on itself to spread it out. Have the opponent at 3. If we have the time to draw a land and an Insult to Injury. This Anointer Priest is going to kill us. Like, that's the card. Opponent's deck's very, very good, though. Gotta say. Brute Strength off the top. This card is... It makes me want to cut the Kopeshes. But I think we just need them. Doom Dissenter. Is Bontu gonna come in? Yeah, this is so bad for us. If the opponent attacks with everyone, and we draw Brute Strength, maybe we've got a chance. Can we draw land and then Insult to Injury? Do we have the time? We might have the time. Although the opponent can sack to gain the life. I'm going to take the damage. I know that if I put the counter on the Manticore, then I could technically block that, but the opponent could just Edifice it, and we wouldn't. Hyena Pack. Alright, we're in no position to attack. Play the 3-4. It's kind of interesting. So, the Bontu, we could get to 5 toughness by equipping here, but Edifice can block that, and then we have nothing for the Servant either. So I'm going to put it on the Manticore. And again, I don't even think... I'm looking for a way to steal this game at this point. Because I think we might just be dead to even Menace. Not 100% dead. But we're in some deep shit. That's for sure. There's a chance Brute Strength could steal it. Drain too. This deck's crazy. They're at 5, we're at 7. Jesus, another zombie off the top. Well, we have to block, unfortunately. No, we don't. We can go to 2 life and then top deck some shit to win. Brute Strength. Okay. Alright, I choose to concede here. That was kind of brutal. So what do we do about Dusk Dawn? That really fucked us. Well, we don't really have a lot of options, actually. We have some of these tricks. We could board in some white cards, but I think we just need to roll, so roll with. Maybe Limits is better than Pursue Glory. I kind of like adding a Swamp for a Mountain and a Limits for a Pursue Glory, so we can steal their Bontu and sacrifice it. Edit scene. I need to check on what Bontu says, if it says another creature. Bontu, MTG. Sacrifice. It says sacrifice another creature. Okay, I take that back. Although I don't think Limits is particularly good here. Or Pursue Glory is particularly good. So let's jam out. Situations like these, we just have to hope to dodge Dawn Dusk or win through it. That game it was pretty crazy. It killed off 2 creatures with an equipment on one, so hope to dodge it. Okay, this hand has a lot to like. Hand has a lot to like. There's a lot that can go wrong, but there's a lot that can go right. Okay, nothing yet. I'm going to discard the 3rd Mountain. It could slow us down, but we can operate on low mana, and we have lots of lands in our deck that we could draw, so send. Oh no. I'm bad! Kind of, I didn't see that card, but if I put Honed Khopesh on it, this game would be fucking easy. Instead it just got crazy hard. Shit. Anointer Priest. Well, we're also missing lands, and I discarded a land. That's usually how it works. Yeah, that had to have been wrong. Like, one of the few things, that was one of the few things that could really hose us there. And having that extra 5, like, this game would be fucking easy. So, I take full responsibility. And accept that, things didn't go that well. We continue to be stuck on 2 lands. I wouldn't go back and change that play, though. 3. Happy to have Khopesh over Ronis Monument. If we ever flood out, we have access to this thing. Or maybe we'll be able to use it anyways. From the way the opponents played, I have to think that maybe they have a... Here's a 5. Interesting. Well, it's a big boy. Desert to the face. Our Painmaker is kind of blunted, but we'll be able to, even if they Dusk Dawn, now they're going to lose their Soul Stinger. They look to be a little bit flooded. It could be good for us. Limits. I'm going to spray that, see what happens. The limit seems like it'll be way too good when it happens to cycle it. So I'm going to wait a turn on that. Maybe wrong. Horror. Okay. Hyena pack. Well, hell. We could play... I kind of like just playing Insult. We have another creature coming. It's either that or do absolutely nothing. We kind of force double trades here. I think double trades favor us. Okay. Because they're indicating they're flooded. Trading the board down is always good with limits. And Thresher Lizard, I'm going to rock the Thresher Lizard. We do have Insult to take down the Cursed Minotaur, but you generally want to lay a creature when you can. This games have gone so weird, like how few lands we've drawn. It's definitely not like unlucky, because I would much rather be screwed than flooded. Take that smack. Alright, we'll cycle one. And draw some lands. Hook up. Hook up. And I'm going to bash. Maybe I should have already fired off this. Okay. And exile our dude. So that kind of sucks. Now we're on the back foot, trying to not die. Okay, 1U. Play Hyena pack, suit it up. And then we've got our Insult to take down one of those. Edifice, so we're going to get brick walled a little bit. That's a good draw. I'll play it. We're going to have two blockers, so I'm going to put the counter in the Hyena pack. This way we have good blocks for the Minotaur this turn. And I think it still makes sense to add to the board because we're not necessarily favored with the longer game because the opponent has drawn more lands than us. Therefore, I'm going to do the block here. We're more likely to flood. I'm going to do the block here because I just don't think we can afford to be going to 5 life. Or I would hate to be doing that with the Wayward Servant on the other side. I don't think there's a card that like punishes us horribly for this. We're about to find out. Splendid Agony is kind of good against us. And Jeru's Resolve. it's kind of whatever. Emberhorn Minotaur, I'll do that. We could like go for the stabilization route, firing this off on the Cursed Minotaur. Opponent has no cards. I think I'm gonna go. The thing is, if we, how good is the limits gonna be here? Alright, I'm gonna play the Minotaur, and we're going to probably take one more hit from this Cursed Minotaur. It's a little bit of a sketchy line. Limits not super good here. Pursue Glory is not better though. Go back to that double trade turn. Maybe that shit was wrong. A reason why I really don't want to trade here. We just need 2 creatures to get through Edifice, so 5 is not that low. Oh, I probably should have put Khopesh on Emberhorn, because the opponent just draw their Dusk Dawn. We're going to get fucking wrecked. Fighting hard for this game. Very, very interesting game. Alright, I already decided I was going to take. Don't need to think about it. Evolving Wilds, okay. That's a great draw. I'm going to declare attack. It looks great for us. Okay, that one. This one's coming in. And then I'm definitely going to fire this one off. It should be at the Cursed Minotaur, like, it's going to be at the Cursed Minotaur, an opponent. I would feel a lot better about this if I had put the Khopesh on this one, because the opponent has one top deck that pretty much owns us, and we could have played around it better. No, I don't know. Second Wayward Servant. That's scary. Although, they've got no Embalm. They can stop this one from attacking, but we can take the Wayward Servant, and they'll have to chump with it and still die, I believe. 3 attackers, yeah. No, they would go to, yeah, Exert. We win. Going to game 3. Holy shit, what a good deck over there. Such a tough game to climb back from that mistake on turn 3. But now I know about it, right? Take this one. And we win. Now we know about impeccable timing at the least. Again, we can't change too much other than like 2 white cards. And I definitely think Limits is better than Pursue because of the Edifice. I think Mighty Leap would be better, but the deserts have been pretty relevant actually. I mean, we attacked for exact damage on that turn. So much could go wrong here, but it's a keep. It's almost like what couldn't go wrong. Khopesh. I'm happy to play the Khopesh. Lets us play around impeccable timing, although we know about some other shit. Brawler. Yo, we're playing 16 lands, like the normal amount. I know 17 used to be normal. I pitched the Hyena pack because we've got other creatures. I think Limits could be useful in its cycles if we're really stuck on lands. Fanbear. Okay, that means that Miasmic Mummy. I guess I'm going to pitch Consuming Fervor. That was crazy, by the way. I'm pitching the Consuming Fervor because with Fanbear, I just don't see it happening. I mean, maybe we Magma Spray. So we could cycle Limits, or we could play Pathmaker. I think I prefer to play the Pathmaker. And I chose not to attack, which was actually wrong. That was a misclick. Or it was a mistake, rather. I should have attacked. But I didn't. Land. Okay. So the good news for us is that in this case, I think I don't want to attack. I want to play defense and actually try to grind out a slightly longer game. Dusk Dawn is going to wreck us again. Well, I mean, the good news is we've got a fat board and the opponent only has one card in hand. So, while I don't love things, they could be a lot worse. No attacks whatsoever. Bantu. That's a hell of a last card, though. Blizzard. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of have a hard time seeing us win here. 4/4, 5/5. Even like insult to injury. I guess how do we win? It's going to start off with the Magma Spray, I think. Start with them not drawing another zombie. That's a crazy deck, though. You gotta admire that shit. That is a crazy deck over there. This is not the winning card when the opponent's at 23 life. Land. Well, tried hard, guys. I don't know. I like the way the draft went. For whatever reason, I just find it way easier to win at the Pro Tour than on Magic Online. Maybe I'm chosen for that. I also think that the Pro Tour is like actually easier to have an edge because people are so far out of their comfort zones and don't get to look at their packs as they go. Okay, what can we possibly draw? Sweltering Suns off the top. Not in the deck, but it could help. I do like that Brute Strength. So my new game plan is draw Insult to Injury, cast it, then Brute Strength. Our Lizard does 14 trample. That's still not enough, though. If the opponent ever starts attacking, it's just over. Shit, here it comes. Here comes the attacks. I feel good about this deck. I mean, even losing round 1. Indestructible. Insult to Injury, okay. So, have to tank on this. Like, we can insult and then injury to either kill a fan bearer or kill something. The problem is we don't really have good attacks even then. I kind of like insult. Not injury, swing out, try to Brute Strength. We could have waited for 2 more draws, but the clock in this game is quickly turning to 0. So I chose to pass priority. Okay. Attack. Okay. Okay. Brute Strength, this one. And put you to 6. We're not yet dead on the board. We are dead on the board. 2, 3. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're dead if the opponent wants to kill us. They probably should. I don't regret that play though. Didn't know how they're gonna block. Okay, they looks like they chose not to kill us on board, which is kind of lucky that they're bad. And now that implies they're not going to attack with Bantu, which is good for us. Minotaur coming in is kind of annoying. And we have this insult to injury. The problem is I've already wished all of our good top decks. There's really nothing left to top deck. I mean, there's decent draws like Magma Spray. Or another Limits might be good. Hazoret's Monument really sucks. I'm going to start off by declaring attacks, because I would much rather that our opponent taps a creature with Fanbearer than sacks it to Bantu. Okay. So they missed the kill last turn. I'm going to bet on them. No. Yeah, we'll have a blocker anyways. Send with this dude. If they take it, they're dead. Okay, they block. I'm gonna kill the Fanbearer and do 2 to them. Reason Fanbearer, I want to give us the best chance of actually winning on our turn. I could have killed the Minotaur because the Minotaur is about to kill us. But this gives us a chance. Like if the opponent just bricked on their draw, I don't really like their spot that much. Possible I should have held this. Not that it being in hand is better, but just to create more doubt for the opponent. We win the match, the opponent concedes. Let's fucking go. That was a very, very, very tough match. Didn't play it perfect, but a win is a win. Yo, we made it to round 2, so I'll see you in the next one. Much love. That was nuts.